everyone. We're in the Navigate Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm Molly O'Brien, and this is Willa Van Nostrand with Little Bitte, and you are in green. Yes, I'm not in green quite yet.
It's okay. We have a week.
We have a week to
We're
go.
In full-on preparation for St. Patrick's Day, so we're here to make 2 beverages.
Exciting!
Yeah.
So you have been in full experimental mode. I challenged Willa. She was like, let's make a green cocktail. And I said, yes, let's do it naturally.
Yeah.
But then I said, what about green beer? You always see green beer, but it's full of food coloring, chemicals, that kind of thing. And I said, can you do it without the chemicals?
Yeah,
and
we
you
can
said,
do it. We can do it. So we did it. I have just left the kitchen and I've been experimenting for days.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, some kitchen alchemy, one of my favorite things to do.
Mad scientist.
Totally. So first we're going to make a green cocktail that's called the Emerald Isle.
Love it.
It's supposed to transport you to the seaside in Ireland.
I love it.
Yeah.
So if you didn't buy one of those tickets on Norwegian Air,
right,
you can just have a cocktail.
Yeah, you can just, whoop, there you'll be.
Perfect. I love it. Okay, so again, you're with Little Bitte, and your whole idea are artisan cocktails and garden to glass. So we're skipping the fake stuff, we're skipping the chemicals, we're skipping all that, and really using natural products. So we're going to make something delicious, tasty, and au natural. So let's mix it up. Show us what you have.
Sure. Okay. We will begin with our cocktail glass. This is a large rocks glass. The Emerald Isle, the base of this cocktail is Jameson Irish whiskey. This little darling right here, and we're going to start with 2 ounces. Before I begin, I will fill my glass with ice. I will dip down here to fill my ice.
What if you're not a whiskey person? What might be good instead of whiskey? I'm challenging you already.
No, that's great. So this cocktail is a spin on a ginger buck.
Okay.
A buck is something that has ginger in it. Ginger syrup, ginger beer, ginger ale. So this could be a delicious mule variation.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
So like a Moscow mule, you could use vodka instead of whiskey.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so let us begin. We shall do 2 ounces of our Jameson whiskey. This is the 2 ounce side of this jigger here into the glass.
Can you see that okay, Tony?
I believe we can.
Okay. Thanks, Kate.
Perfect. Thank you.
Just yell to the voices behind us.
Okay, this is the magic here. This is my green emerald syrup that I'll be using for this cocktail and for our beer drink after this. This has, it's a honey-based syrup, so it's a simple syrup, half water, hot water, half honey. So the honey dissolves in the solution. We're getting the color from 2 things. Spirulina, which is a green health powder that you'd put in a smoothie or water or something.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. It's technically an algae. Really nutritious, full of antioxidants. I'll show you what it looks like.
This? You pour it, I'll show it.
Okay, so it's this deep, velvety green powder. And
it
then
smells like algae.
it's intense. We're going for color here and nutrition, and you don't really taste it so much in the syrup.
Healthy cocktail.
Yeah, I know. A new spin.
A healthy cocktail.
Yeah. So in our solution, we have a teaspoon of the spirulina and a teaspoon of green matcha powder, and that's this one here. Thank you. And
that color is just lovely. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
It's a nice green, very all natural. Then we're going to fill our glass with something called Farmer Willie's ginger beer. This is a local product. If you don't have this, you can use ginger beer. I brought Reed's ginger beer too, just in case. You can use this, your favorite ginger beer, whatever.
And to clarify, which I didn't know this until about 6 months ago, regular ginger beer does not have alcohol in it.
Correct.
This ginger beer has alcohol.
This does. This was started by 2 Brown University grads here in Providence, and they were working with a farmer who made this beautiful ginger beer recipe, and they started marketing it. It's been really taking off, so I encourage you to check this out in your local liquor stores or beer stores. It's delicious. I like it in cocktails because I like cocktails.
Because it tastes good. It also is delicious. Good just plain. Yeah, I discovered it a couple months ago and was like, oh, it's alcohol, but it tastes like regular ginger beer.
Yes.
It's good.
It has a little kind of a citrus lift to it, maybe almost like a little coriander. So
Yeah.
a little light herbal something going on.
Yeah, it's fun.
So this is our green cocktail. Can you see?
It has a shade of green to it.
It does.
I
It
like
has a tint. Then we're gonna garnish with more green.
Love it.
We have lots of things here.
Okay.
We have, let's see, scented geraniums. This is rose scented geranium. This is citrus scented geranium. And then I literally looked around my kitchen. I was like, what else do I have that we could use to garnish? And I said, parsley, that's vegetal and lovely. Why not? And then I had some mint, so I grabbed that too. Really with the mindset of like, what do I have kicking around? Because not everybody has all kinds of things in the kitchen.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So if you have any of the above, parsley included, throw it in there.
I love this.
Yeah. So I'm going to take, I think this geranium's really pretty. So I'm going to use this, and this will add a little floral nuance to our beverage. Garnish.
Oh, that's adorable.
Cute. And then I have some fresh citrus that I've already cut. And I'm thinking that a little, I don't know, lime or lemon?
I like lime.
Lime?
I like
Because
lime.
we've got the green
We have the
motif
green,
going
yeah.
on. And then, ta-da!
That's awesome. Yay!
The Emerald Isle.
Fantastic. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So to keep the train going here, we're gonna do a green beer that is made also with this syrup. And my thoughts behind this recipe. Okay, so it's part spirulina, so it's this nutritious algae, and it's also this green tea. So it's like you're building a shandy.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. So it's going to kind of convey some citrusy notes, some acidity, and it turns your beer green. So that's what we're going for.
Without the chemicals in it.
Yes. So
I'm interested to see what it tastes like.
yeah.
I think you just said this, but how much mixture did you do in this, and how long will this last you?
This will
This
last
is a
you.
while, I
Yeah,
think.
this will last you about a week in the fridge. If you want to fortify it, you can add some vodka, like an ounce of vodka to it, just so nothing's growing in there. Really, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're looking at, what if I don't want to make this much? What would be a good, if I just wanted to use it for like the day?
Yeah, make a cup, and you'd be surprised. You'll go through it quickly. So if you make a cup, that's a few ounces of water and a few ounces of honey, and you're essentially making like a hot honey water. That's your honey simple syrup, and then you're adding your green pigments here, and then it would be, let's see, about a half teaspoon of your matcha powder, which is this one, the light green here, and then a half teaspoon of your spirulina.
Perfect. Because I don't know if everybody wants to make this much.
Right. Yes. If you have people over,
Yeah, if you have
it
a party.
it really will go fast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I can't tell you how many green food colorings I have where I use 2 drops.
a little. Yeah.
I would rather have the natural. Okay, so let's make the green beer.
Yeah. Okay. So let us find the beer. I've done all kinds of experimenting. I have found that light beer is the easiest to use. I tried Guinness and thought, ooh, maybe that beautiful head of beer will pick up green. No way.
No.
Couldn't. No, I tried. No. There's like a slight
foam.
tint and yeah, no.
Didn't work. Shoot.
No. I tried with Harpoon IPA. I tried with, what else? Dogfish Head. A little too red, and that's, combating the green. So, light beer is the most helpful. I also was doing a bit of research and learned that there's a tradition on St. Patrick's Day where someone will take a shamrock, so a clover, place it in the bottom of their beer or their whiskey, and then fill their glass with beer or whiskey, drink it, and either eat the clover, swallow the clover, or throw it over their shoulder for good luck.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. There's no food coloring or actual green liquid in their beer. However, there is an actual tradition of something green in your beer. So I've decided to call this little libation the Shamrock.
I like it. I like it. Okay, so we're making the shamrock right now.
Yes. Ooh, and we've got a little foam.
Little shamrock shake right there.
Okay.
I'm so cheesy.
So, when I tried this at home, I did an ounce of this. And I have a slight feeling we'll need a little more because I was using a smaller glass. We shall see. So let it pour down the bottom of your glass. Yeah. We're going to need 2 ounces of that.
We need some more.
Yeah.
But look at that. It does. It holds the color.
It does. Hand is in the way, but you will see in just a moment. Thank you. Beer.
That's so fun.
Da, 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 da. We'll let the head go down a little bit.
Before we pour more in there.
Yeah. And then I'm going to add.
Would it be gross, you think, if we just poured the powder in?
I tried that too. It wasn't disgusting. Visually, it was just, the powder was a little, it just kind of got a little cakey. Didn't look cute. So.
Well, that's true. Like, when you're making this, you want your cocktails to look visually appealing. You want them to look nice.
Yeah, we do.
You want them, and that's part of your job. Oh, yeah, that looks better.
Yeah, I'm seeing some green there.
I like that.
Yeah. I think next time...
Especially, too, if you hold it up in the sunlight.
Yeah, you can see it. Bellissima. Yeah.
I could almost go for a little more green, but you don't want to change the
We
flavor
can try
too
it.
much.
Let's taste it and see if we can add a little...
I don't want to get, like... Should I do a straw?
You can, yeah. Sure.
All beer drinkers are going to be like, that girl's stupid.
Like, you try that, I'll try this one.
It kind of gives it a little bit of a sweeter flavor.
Mm-hmm. This is delicious. Trade!
Okay, trade. Can I use the same straw or is that gross?
No, go for it.
Oh, that's really good. Except I don't drink whiskey.
That's really great.
It's good if you like whiskey.
I'm like, I think we should add a little more just for fun.
Add some more to
About
that.
1/2 ounce. This will be now 2.5 ounces. Ta-da!
I don't really drink a lot of the hard stuff. Someone else. Tony, this one's for you.
We're gonna have a little party. It's too much.
It tastes very good, but I just am not accustomed to drinking whiskey.
This is also really
how
good.
Irish am I, right?
Are you Irish at all? You are.
That is, the tastes are really good, and it's not super powerful. I just am not I'm not a whiskey drinker, so I'm like, but it tastes really good. And the ginger beer, and this is like that, the syrup, it brings out like really good flavors. It's very, sorry, I can't really think of it right now.
It's a little grassy. It's lightly vegetal from the spirulina, but it's natural, so we're going with it.
It's kind of tart.
Yes.
It has like a tart twinge to it, and I think the ginger really brings it out. Okay, so you added a little more green to it. I think that's good. I think that's.
Can they see it?
Can you see the green?
Yeah. This is my cute little honey bear, just to display the honey that's in.
It doesn't really change the flavor that much, I don't think. It might give it a little bit of a sweeter taste, but I think it's good, especially to keep out the chemicals, if that's what you're thinking about. Love it.
Yeah.
Good job, Willa.
Thank
Can we add one of these to make
definitely.
it? Here, you do it.
Which one? Do you want to do parsley?
Yeah, let's do parsley. Yeah.
In the beer?
Yeah. Do it in the beer.
Why
Just
not?
throw it down in there. Perfect. I love our green cocktails. Getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. Good work. You've been slaving away at this.
Thank you.
How to make it look green.
So many things. I tried celery juice. I tried wheatgrass. I tried all kinds of things, but I wasn't getting the shade that I wanted. I was either getting like kind of a dark inky green or like a yellowy green, and I found, well, this is a pretty color. Let's just go with that.
What did the celery juice look like? Did it make it taste weird too? I feel like celery juice makes it taste.
It came across almost like a michelada when I was.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
okay.
So a michelada is like a savory beer drink with tomato juice in it, or like different savory salts in the beer.
Oh, actually, that would be really good.
You might really like that. Yeah, I like it. But again, I was trying to find something that people can kind of resonate with, like something like a shandy.
Yeah.
That
that
beer
tastes like
and
a shandy.
lemonade, or beer like the Arnold Palmer vibe. Beer and lemonade, beer and iced tea.
You nailed it.
Light and lovely.
Yeah, this tastes like a shandy. It's 100%. That's what it tastes like.
Thank you.
Great job.
Yay,
Super
thanks.
fun. All right, Willa Van Nostrand with Little Bitte making green cocktails a la natural, garden to glass. You can find more information. We'll put up the kind of a link to this on our website. She's going to give me the details on how to make it so I can link to it.
Yes. Yep. I'll give you the recipe and the how-to.
Perfect. Great.